So I heard about research at Texas A&M through actually some family friends. I knew some people who were going to Texas A&M previously, and they were involved in research at Texas A&M. And I came in with a little bit of research experience in high school, so I knew that I wanted to continue that in college. And I attended one of the Getting Started in Research workshops that the Undergraduate Research Ambassadors host. At the time it was COVID, so it was completely online, but it was still super helpful. I think it really helped me know who to reach out to and how to get more involved. And yeah, that's kind of how my journey started.
I remember that there was this one time I was studying for physics with one of my friends who was a sophomore at the time. And for some reason, the concept of research came up, and I was really inspired hearing about all the connections that he made with the grad students who worked within his lab. And it was awesome seeing that someone who was my friend who was just like me had those research interactions early on, and that definitely was my push to start reaching out to professors.
The first I heard about research was probably from emails from my academic advisors. They basically just sent out communications from different professors, different grad students in my department and related departments that kind of had research opportunities listed, and then that got me looking into those, and I started looking then at a website for the Aggie Research Program, and that one's basically just a listing of projects that are looking for undergrads. So it was great because I knew that these people wanted undergrads on their project just as much as like I wanted to maybe work with them, and so I kind of picked the projects that interested me most and went from there.
Regardless of just the topic, like it has expanded my interest in neuropsychopharmacology and just being within research in general, but also the community I found within research. The people I'm performing this project with and on a team with has really shown me how wonderful the support system is. And I think when people think of research, they think of being alone in a dark lab, but my experience has been this really wonderful community of supportive young women that foster each other's mind and personal growth.
So the benefits to doing research at A&M have been immense. I know A&M is a huge campus, and it's often hard to find like a place for yourself, and my research lab has really been that for me. I've been able to find a family, I've been able to find a group of friends. Research has also helped with my communication skills in terms of presenting my work and being able to talk to important people and being able to convey how I feel about something or like what I feel about certain scientific processes that I'm going through. It's just been really beneficial in that sense, and it's also really helped with like my ability to work as a team and work with other people collaboratively, which I think is super important for professional life going forward.
Any class that interests you, professors are almost always just willing to talk after class, and a lot of them do run labs. If they don't, they more than likely know someone who works on a project that might interest you. And those little things can go a long way when it comes to just showing willingness to get started in something. You're already taking a big leap towards doing well and succeeding in any project really. And so just putting yourself out there in any way possible is a great way to start.
So I really wanted to start my research project in January of my freshman year. So I started reaching out to professors probably in early December, which was, I would say if I had to do it back again, I would definitely start earlier. But I basically knew I wanted to work in biology since that's my major. So I went to the Department of Biology's website and went to the faculty list. Thankfully, there were a lot of the professors' emails already listed, as well as descriptions of their research projects and if they were looking for undergrads. So I used that to narrow down my interests, and I just sent them emails one by one, making sure to personalize them as well as I could so they knew that I was interested in their lab specifically.